All right, guys, been through the rules in the locker room. I want you guys to both obey my commands at all times. Protect yourselves at all times. If you want to touch gloves, do it now. Best of luck to both of you.
And we remind you, our main event here for UFC Fight Night on Fuel TV, 5-minute rounds, if necessary, to determine who moves forward in the increasingly competitive UFC featherweight division. Chan Sung Jung.
Are you ready? Let's go fight, guys.
And Dustin Porье. Here we go.
Porьe, the southpaw, starts early, lands a nice left hand on the Korean Zombie that backs him up. And there was a point in Dustin Poirier's life before he got serious into the fight game where he was walking around at 200 pounds. And he's changed his life in so many different ways. Really, he's dedicated his life to fighting and looking for a sweep, a reversal here. Now he's in the single leg. Korean Zombie put on his back, working some short elbows on the side of the head of Porьe. Porьe working for that single leg, hitting little knees to the inside of the leg of Korean Zombie. Trying to win the war there with his underhooks and his head positioning.
Let's go, let's go.
Korean Zombie staying very calm, keeping a very nice grip on the inside of the arm of Porьe to control him. Nice knee from Porьe.
The Zombie chants raining down, and the fan favorite follows through with a power takedown.
Beautiful reversal from the clinch, the Korean Zombie, and lands right in the side mount.
Get your underhook. Underhook on the right-hand side.
Not a good position for Porьe here.
Keep going, get on your hip. Get on your hip. Work to get on your hip. Left elbow down. Left elbow down. Keep your left elbow down. Get up on your hip. Get up on your hip. Push, yes. Feet on hip.
And you hear the audibles coming out of the Porьe corner, and seems to be pretty coachable following that advice.
He needs to get his head up and away from that cage, and he's trying to do that. Having your head up against the cage really limits what you can do from your guard. It shuts down your hips, shuts down your movement, and in doing that, it shuts down your submission game.
Some nice crisp elbows landing inside for Jung.
Very nice elbows.
Work that penalty.
And already opening a cut on the forehead of Dustin Porьe, so early advantage for the Korean.
You know, having a shaved head, I think in that regard is actually a disadvantage. There's no hair to really protect you. We saw it with Donald Cerrone, and that sharp point of the elbow will cut faster and easier there.
Yeah. Work your angle. Keep going. Keep working that angle. Keep working that angle. Yes. Keep getting out.
The Korean Zombie's ground game has improved leaps and bounds, as his entire game, and showing a nice top game here.
You see, he's really matured as a fighter. He's not spazzing out. He's taking his time. He's methodically trying to work to pass the guard. Nice reversal from Porьe. Beautiful sweep.
And you know Poirier's game. He knows the Korean Zombie's not easy to put away. He was expecting 25 minutes tonight.
You know, I mentioned both of their submission wins. The famous twister that Korean Zombie hit last year, and Poirier's sick triangle from the mount that he hit this year, and it's become a ground war. Korean Zombie posting on the mat with that right hand, looking to get back to his feet. Porьe looking to transition to the back of the Korean Zombie, but he overhooks and saves his position there.
So we showed you the takedown to reversals there. The Korean Zombie Chan Sung Jung, 2 out of 2. Then the reversal for Porьe.
Korean Zombie almost to his feet here, using the fence to his advantage very well. Now it's Porьe who's trying to work for this single leg. He needs to pick it up and run the pipe. He switches to a body lock. Nice little elbow off the clinch from Porье and a knee. These guys are going at it.
You see Porьe cracking a smile as he lands his most significant strikes of the fight.
Porye's got to watch for that right hand of the Korean Zombie. A nice sprawl from the Korean Zombie here, forcing the head of Porьe to the mat.
And a nice job to make sure he wasn't on the wrong side of a takedown at the end of the round.
Absolutely.
Don't
This
get overwhelmed.
takedown from Korean Zombie, beautiful body lock and trip right in the side mount. And here are the elbows. And then Porьe getting a chance to throw some elbows from the feet and a nice knee.
Chan Sung Jung's corner thinks Porьe
Round two,
is a
you
little
ready?
bit
Round two, let's
fatigued.
go,
I
fight.
hadn't seen that to this point. We'll see.
He's leaving his foot out there, John. When he's kicking the leg, he's kind of watching his work. And the Korean Zombie taking advantage and countering with a takedown, and now he's landing some very big blows there. Nice shots from the Korean Zombie from that top position. Porьe tried to transition into a leg lock. Wasn't able to, and now it's the Korean Zombie who continues with this assault. The top position of that guard of Dustin Porьe. Very impressed with the strategy of the Korean Zombie. Really being very methodical out there. Porьe looking to his corner for advice. Korean Zombie trying to base forward. Land those elbows that he landed in the first round, and it's Porьe who's trying to work a high guard. Big shot for the Korean Zombie. He faked like he was going to try to push the ankle down. Landed a huge left hand.
And this is just a completely different fighter than we saw just a few fights past. Tremendous evolution for the Korean Zombie. The action right in front of us here. And Porye's forehead starting to show signs of the damage Jung's doing on the ground.
Porьe, the southpaw, needs to start getting his kicking game going. He needs to start working that left leg to the head of the Korean Zombie. He works the left cross. Instead, he's got to watch out for that right hand. Korean Zombie is dangerous with that right hand. Nice little right hook from Porьe. Spun Chan Sung Jung around.
Huge flying knee lands for Chan Sung Jung, and he keeps throwing shots at the favorite, Dustin Porьe.
Wow, look at that transition. Beautiful stuff. He countered that double leg. Reversed him right into the mount position. Just when you thought Porьe had him with that power double, he reverses it into a beautiful sweep right to the mount position, no less. Korean Zombie's on fire now and in a great position to finish this fight.
And keeping the work rate up. Mixed martial arts at its best. So a very dominant position here for Chan Sung Jung. He's got 2 minutes and change with which to work.
Porьe needs to let go of that grip. He's not going to be able to stall from there. He needs to push on the knee of the Korean Zombie and start getting back to his guard. Holding up there isn't going to help him at this point. He needs to push on the knees, push on the hips, and start getting his hips and legs back into this fight. Look at this transition from the Korean Zombie, John. Beautiful stuff. Can he finish it? He's now working for a triangle. Porьe counters that, but he's still not out of trouble. Korean Zombie now back to the triangle. They're transitioning so fast.
This place is going nuts. You see why Chan Sung Jung's a fan favorite activity.
He's relentless, John. He's relentless. He's going from armbar to triangle, back to armbar. Now he's not stopping. He's attacking with elbows from this position. And Porye's in trouble now as he goes belly down with the Russian armbar. Porьe needs to roll out of this, and he does. What hard technique for Porьe. Now he's in the side mount. Can he get the mount? Korean Zombie gets back to his half guard, and now full guard. My God!
And the crowd very appreciative here. What a second round.
John, this is why I love seeing the little guys go at it. It's non-stop action, technique at the highest level. And they're not stopping. These guys aren't getting tired. They just keep going. If they do get tired, they just keep throwing shots, keep transitioning into submissions. Beautiful stuff. The triangle attempts, the submissions keep coming for the Korean Zombie, and this may be it. This is very tight. Porьe trying to counter by going to that side. The clock just saved him.
We will see a third round, and
it started off with some ground and pound, that left hand, huge flying knee from the Korean Zombie, and those little short uppercuts. There's the knees. Look at this transition now. Goes from the armbar to the triangle. Went back to the armbar at one point, and then he started throwing elbows from this position.
Ready? Third round, let's go, fight!
And the good news is this is not the final round. 5 if necessary, and Porьe wearing the blue trunks. Chan Sung Jung in the white with red.
It's a very important point, John, because right now, you gotta believe Korean Zombie started this fight so well, and Porye's got 3 rounds trying to take control of this fight if it should go to a decision. And now Porьe is starting to find his mark, but he's getting into a brawl with the Korean Zombie. This is not what he wants to do. He needs to go back to making it a technical fight. He's playing right into the hand of the Korean Zombie.
Porьe thus far unable to really find his range with much consistency. Pressing forward.
This has truly been such a fast-paced fight. We were talking about the weight cut being difficult for Chan Sung Jung. And that may very well play a factor in this fight. This is a 5-rounder, and he's starting to slow down.
Yeah, we asked him what was the most difficult part of his preparation for Dustin Porьe, and didn't mention any discipline or strength. He said it was the weight cut.
Yeah, these are big featherweights here. Nice jab from Porьe. This is what he needs to do, really get that range going, utilize that reach advantage. He's swinging punches though. He's starting to get away from his technique. He needs to keep it technical, keep him on the outside, and that's what's winning him this round right now. If he can get a little bit busier, he can start to steal this fight away, because Korean Zombie is definitely slowing down.
And that straight left for Dustin Porьe is starting to land with some consistency.
Porьe is moving straight back. He needs to get back on his bike, get some lateral movement going. Because you know, the Korean Zombie lands one shot, another one's coming. And now look at this, as he went straight back and just turned into a body clincher takedown for Chan Sung Jung, right in the side mat.
And once again, a nice reversal by Porьe, but great timing by Chan Sung Jung to score some points there.
Beautiful, another beautiful body clinch takedown, John, the Korean Zombie.
And now a nice welt under the left eye of the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung, and he eats another couple strikes to the dome. So here comes Dustin Porьe.
His hands are really, Korean Zombie's hands are really starting to drop. If I was Dustin Porьe, being the southpaw, go upstairs with a left kick. Big knee for the Korean Zombie to the body. Both of these men are starting to tire. Nice little short elbow from Porьe. Korean Zombie gives him some room. Man, what a pace, what a fight.
And you're right, the Korean Zombie now as flat-footed as he's been in the fight, and part of that because Porьe has started to find his range. We also point out neither of these guys has gone past the third round in their mixed martial arts careers.
Yep, they're going to be going into uncharted territory here. You know, this fight always starts on whose skill is better. And if that's not enough, it slowly starts to transition to who has the bigger heart. And that's what we're seeing right now. Who's more conditioned and whose will is greater here in the later rounds. Big knee from Korean Zombie.
And Porье has absorbed several significant strikes and keeps hanging in there in the pocket.
Porye's really winging that left hand. He needs to stay on balance. He needs to keep his technique going. He's thrown himself off balance when he's trying to overcommit to that left hand. There it is. Now it's crisp shots from Dustin Porье.
And you see the significant strike gap. Dustin Porьe beginning to close at 50 to 36 right now. And that left eye of the Korean Zombie Chan Sung Jung bears watching. He has absorbed a lot of punishment in this round, more in this round than the first and second rounds combined.
Definitely, Porьe is finding some very good moments. He's finding a home for that left hand. And he's finding it because he's throwing it straight and crisp. He's not trying to take the Korean Zombie's head off. He's just trying to land it. Precision, technique.
And Porьe would appear to be the fresher fighter, but it is Chan Sung Jung coming forward at the end of the third round.
There's the Korean Zombie who had Dustin Porьe pinned up against the cage, but it was Porьe who fired back with a very nice left hand. And there it is again, right on the button, boom. Backs up Chan Sung Jung. Here it is again.
10 minutes if necessary to decide this thing. Dustin Porьe on the heels of a strong third round. And the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung.
Rounds of truth right here. Now Porьe is starting to find his mark with that left hand. He needs to finish the combination with his right hand, whether it's a hook or a little short jab. He can't just throw one shot now. If he can finish the job here, it will be with his right hand. Don't just throw the left. Finish it now with the right. For the Korean Zombie, if he can get his kicks going again, that will serve him well. Try to keep Porьe on the outside. Nice little knee from the Korean Zombie. Porьe going back to his jab, and there's the right uppercut. Porьe is hurt.
And immediately when he's stunned, he goes for that takedown. The uppercut and the knee really putting Porьe in a bad spot.
He's in the dark choke right now. He can finish this. This is the choke that Porьe has used. Korean Zombie just finished him with his own choke.
Chan Sung Jung has done it again.
Here it is. Look at this leaping uppercut. Bang! Lands right on the jaw. Porьe was in big trouble. Tried his heart out for the takedown, but look at this transition. I'm not sure if the Korean Zombie throws anything but finishing moves, whether it's on the feet, flying knees, big uppercuts. He doesn't want to waste any time. He wants to get his check and get out of here.
And
that's why he's such a fan favorite.
You saw the complete MMA arsenal of Chan Sung Jung here tonight, and there were pockets there in that third round where maybe fatigue started to set in. Well, he rose above it in a huge way here tonight, and once again comes through.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to a Darce choke, the Korean Zombie,